Have you ever stopped to wonder just how fast are we moving through space? It might feel like we're standing still, but Earth is actually zooming through the cosmos at speeds that will blow your mind. And guess what? It's not just one motion. We're spinning, orbiting, and even cruising through the galaxy at insane speeds. Buckle up, because today we're going to break down how Earth actually moves through space. First up, let's talk about Earth's orbit. We're whipping around the sun at an incredible 67,000 miles per hour. That's 30 kilometers per second. To put that in perspective, if you could drive a car at that speed, you'd cross the Atlantic Ocean in under 3 minutes. Imagine that road trip. Now think about a commercial airplane cruising at about 550 miles per hour. Earth's orbit is about 120 times faster. That means in the time that it takes for your plane to taxi down the runway, Earth has already traveled thousands of miles through space. But that's not all, we're also spinning. Depending on where you are on Earth, you're moving at different speeds. If you're at the equator, you're spinning at around 1,037 miles per hour, which is 1,670 kilometers per hour. That's faster than the speed of sound, which is about 767 miles per hour. So technically, if you were standing at the equator and suddenly the air stopped moving with Earth, you'd hear a massive sonic boom as the wind whooshed past you. Now imagine riding on a roller coaster that goes 60 miles per hour. You'd have to go 17 times faster just to match Earth's rotation at the equator. Now the closer you get to the poles, the slower you go. And if you're right at the North or South Pole, you're basically just spinning in place, like a top that's barely moving. Now here's where things get even crazier. Our entire solar system is orbiting around the Milky Way center at a staggering 447,000 miles per hour. That's 200 kilometers per second. If you could travel at that speed in a car, you'd circle the entire Earth in just 3 minutes. And let's compare that to the fastest human-made object, the Parker Solar Probe, which moves at about 430,000 miles per hour, which is 700,000 kilometers per hour. That means our solar system is cruising through space faster than the fastest spacecraft ever built. But hold on, we're not done yet. The Milky Way itself is moving through the universe at 448,000 miles per hour. It's like cosmic highway traffic, but way cooler. And if you think rush hour is bad, just imagine galaxies speeding towards each other at millions of miles per hour. So what would happen if Earth just stopped spinning? Well, bad news. We'd all be in big trouble. The atmosphere would still be moving at over 1,000 miles per hour, meaning everything, people, buildings, even oceans, would be flung across the surface like a giant catastrophic windstorm. That's like experiencing the winds of a Category 5 hurricane, except much, much worse, and across the entire planet. But what if Earth slowed down gradually? Over billions of years, one side of the planet would end up permanently facing the sun, while the other side would be trapped in eternal darkness. Think of it like how the moon always shows the same face to Earth. Spoiler alert, it wouldn't be great for life as we know it. The sun-facing side would become a scorched wasteland, while the dark side would freeze solid. The only habitable zone? A thin strip of twilight between the two. It'd be like living on a planet-wide sunset. Sounds cool, but trust me, you wouldn't want to be there. So even though it feels like we're standing still, we're actually racing through space at mind-blowing speeds. Spinning, orbiting, and zooming through the galaxy, all at the same time. The universe never stops moving, and neither do we. If you enjoyed this ride through space, hit that like button, subscribe for more mind-blowing science, and let us know in the comments, what's your favorite space fact? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.